Hi yogis, this is Miss B coming with a lesson for gymnasts. And even if you're not a gymnast, this will help you find some balance and connection between your body, your mind, and your spirit. For gymnasts, this is really great. It's not so much focused on flexibility, but building strength around the joints of the muscles, as well as practices that we can use to create some calming and connection between the body, mind, and spirit. So that may help us with our competitions, not feeling as much pressure or stress, and being able to connect a little bit more to the overall wellness of ourselves. So with that being said, we're going to start with a pranayama. And pranayama is defined in yoga as control of the respiratory system, so controlling our breath. And what we're going to do today, we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to learn how to just focus on one nostril and then the other nostril. And we are going to bring some balance to the left and right hemisphere of our brain, which will also help bring balance to our body. All right, so we're going to use the pointer finger and the thumb. So if you make an L shape with your finger, and just bring that up to your nostrils. And let's just start by taking a breath in, both nostrils, and then exhaling through both nostrils. Now we're going to close the left nostril, inhale the right, close the right, exhale left. Inhale left, close left, open right, exhale right. Inhale right, close right, exhale left. Inhale left, close, exhale right. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhale left, close, exhale right. Last time, inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhale left, close, exhale right. Once all the air is exhaled, release the hands, and just take a couple normal breaths in through both nostrils and letting that go through both nostrils. And just notice how the energy feels. Do you feel more balanced in your body, in your mind? And just be curious in how the energy is moving. And put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and just feel the air move in and the air move out. So we're breathing with all of our breathing muscles, from our belly to our ribs to our chest on the inhale, and from the chest, the ribs, the belly to the spine on the exhale. And while you're breathing here, if you'd like to set your intention, this kind of direction that you're going to focus your energy, feel free to do that now. So for example, for me today, my intention is just to help bring balance to the body, the mind, and the spirit. Once you can feel that intention, feel that energy, release the hands, open the eyes, and we're going to start in a bridge pose, but a different bridge pose that gymnasts are used to. So this bridge pose is a little more restorative, where we relax. So we're going to come onto our back, and then we're going to walk our feet in towards our bum and tickle our heels. As we inhale, we're going to press the pelvis up, and then work at interlacing the hands underneath the bum. Press the shoulder blades together to lift up a little bit more. So really press into the heels and lift. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Let the inhale fly in. Exhale, fly out. Inhale, fly in. And on the exhale, release the hands, open the shoulders, and come down as slow as you can, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling out the spine, feeling a nice massage. Now you can give yourself a hug, rock and roll the spine. Just notice how that feels. And then roll yourself up. These are always fun to do, a few rolls. And maybe we can roll and cross our legs and come all the way onto all fours. All right, the next pose we're going to do is crow pose. And this is a wonderful pose to help us build strength for our handstand. All right, so crow pose works on shoulder stability and core strength. So always have something soft in front of you. We are going to do a balance, so we may fall forward. So make sure you have a pillow or a blanket or something just to make sure you don't smash your face. Okay, so feet are going to be about hip distance apart, and you can come up onto your toes. We're going to place our hands down on the floor, and then we're going to slowly bend so that our elbows are 90 degrees, and we're going to lock our elbow into the corner of our knees. So see where my elbow goes? And then as we do that, we're going to slowly look forward. Now just practice looking slightly forward. Lift one toe, and then the other toe, and then maybe you can lift both toes. Good. Breathe. And then come back out. All right, this one we're going to, if you can hold it for 3 breaths, we're going to try it 3 times, okay? So again, coming back, finding that focal point, leaning forward, bending into the arms, locking the elbows to the knees, looking forward. Maybe just one foot at a time, or maybe both feet. Try to get the feet together. Good. And back. Take a breath, notice how that feels. And then we'll try it one more time. So crow pose, bending into the arms, stabilizing the shoulders, elbows glued to those knees. And then lift the toes, look forward. Excellent. So that one's a work in progress. If you don't get it right away, no problem. All right, so now we're going to work on our tuck jumps. So tuck jumps help with mobility of our hips and give us that explosive power that we need to run and spring and jump. We're going to do 5 tuck jumps. So this is a nice little transition. You can tuck the toes and come all the way up to standing. All right, so tuck jumps. We want to have a nice slight bend in the knees so that we're resilient here. And then we just tuck up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. All right, just notice here, this is called mountain pose. So feet are about hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders back. Picture a nice golden string lengthening from the top of your head. And just take a nice few breaths here. I'm just being curious in that energy. The heart rate may be pretty high after those jumps. Now we're going to work into our balance. So this is a moving balance. It is good to help us get ready for the balance beam or any kind of balance postures we need. And it's called seesaw. So you're going to start on one leg and you're going to inhale and just lift the arm up. Arms can come up the side, lift the leg up 90 degrees. And then we're just going to tilt forward. And then extend the arms back, warrior 3. Now again, tilt forward, come all the way up, keep the leg bent. And exhale, seesaw back. Last time, bend the leg, keep the focus about 3 feet in front of you, something that's not moving. And bend back. Excellent. Leg comes back down. Now just notice the body. I love to notice after we've done one side, how that feels on the other side. So important to feel out of balance so that we know what imbalance feels. All right, so we're going to go to the other side. Same thing, just other leg, lift the leg up 90 degrees, bend, and then tilt forward. Arms shoot back, warrior 3. Try not to grip the toes or grip the ground with your toes. Try to keep the toes nice and open. You may notice you'll be better on one side. Forward, the last time, and back. Excellent. And then come back to mountain pose. 3 breaths here. Picturing the length from the top of the head, the heart lifting, growing nice and tall, and just noticing the body. Excellent work. You're doing a great job. All right, so now we're going back down to the mat, and we're going to stretch out the shoulders and work on the stabilizers in downward facing dog. All right, so you're going to spread the fingers nice and wide, about shoulder length. Tuck the back toes, and then as you exhale, I just want you to press the hips up. Knees are slightly bent, and then slowly start to bring your chest towards your legs. Bend one leg and straighten it, and then the other leg. So this is called walking the dog. Do this a couple times just to stretch out the back of the legs, and then try to anchor both heels to the ground, pressing through the pointer finger and the thumb. So we don't want to have too much weight on our hands or our feet. We want to try to balance it out. Let's take one more breath here. Excellent. As you exhale, come forward. And then we're going to sit back into our child's pose. The bum comes towards the heels, forehead on the mat. And now let's bring the arms behind the body, allowing the shoulders to open. This again is a more restorative pose to allow the shoulders and the hips to relax. We're going to take 3 breaths here. And when you finish your 3rd breath, you're going to come up. Maybe if you're working on your core strength, you can slide your legs through. And we're going to come down onto our back for our final relaxation pose. And we call this Shavasana. So heels to the corners of the mat, allow the toes to come out. Arms can be nice and wide. And here's where we allow the whole body to relax. Inhale as if the whole body is inhaling. And exhale as if the whole body is exhaling. Allow the inhale to fly in. And the exhale to fly out. Allow your body to get super heavy. Feel the skin falling off the bones. Feel yourself sinking into the earth. And this part is really important to let our body relax so that we can find our stronger self when we come back. We can find our more powerful self. But it's hard to do that if we don't give ourselves time to relax the whole body. We're going to take 3 more breaths here. Inhale in as if the whole body is inhaling. And exhale as if the whole body is exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale out the mouth. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. Move your elbows, your knees, your hips, your neck. So starting to bring the whole body back. Draw the knees in. Just circle lightly side to side, back and forth. And then when you're ready, you're going to roll yourself up to a seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. And as we inhale, we think about something we're truly grateful for. And as we exhale, we send that back to ourselves. And then we inhale, think about something we're truly grateful for. It can be the same thing. Feel that energy, and then as we exhale that into our home. And then think about something we're truly grateful for. Inhale it in, feel that energy come in. And then exhale that gratitude to the whole entire world. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely, lovely day.